Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to record day 43 of my Road to 2000 series. Currently rated 1409 and we are back to a winning streak, which is nice. Won a few games the last episodes, so hopefully we can keep the streak going. We're just going to play another 10-0 and see how far we can come. Playing against Baraka88 from Israel, rated 1384. Let's go for the Karo Khan, of course, and maybe we see the advanced variation, maybe we see takes. This is the main line. We can play knight f6 and take with the e-pawn. Probably just bishop d6 and castles is what I like to play here. Let's see. Gives a check. Bishop e6 is fine. There's no pushing. I can just take. So yeah, I don't think this is a move. So yeah, I can just castle. Rook e8 is coming in, threatening some discovered some pins on the queen, and yeah, pretty normal stuff up until now. But I don't think this is a very good idea. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you should play like this because of this rook e8 move. So yeah. I mean, there's this, and then bishop e2, and then maybe here, but you can just take, so that won't work. So let's see. There, maybe here, just like that. Castles. Yeah, I don't really think there's a whole lot of tricks here anymore, at least. Don't really see anything at the moment, so I'll probably still play rook e8 and then just go knight d7. He will play bishop e2, and yeah, should be a relatively normal game. Probably just knight d7. He can castle. I can play queen c7 maybe. Yep, c7 looks fine. Maybe bishop g4 next. I think bishop g4 is just like one of the main ideas of this opening. Usually they push. You can retreat the bishop, and yeah. Maybe some c5 ideas, bringing in the knight, taking away some center control. Although there might be d5 in that situation, so that might not be very good for me. Okay, we see queen e4. Queen e4. That looks like a weird move, because I can play bishop d5, which is pretty strong probably, and I'm double attacking. Bishop d5, he should probably go back. Maybe even bishop c4. Isn't bishop c4 just completely winning immediately? Because I attack this. I think bishop c4 is just completely winning, right? He can't defend the bishop. If he goes back, I can just take. So bishop c4. Yep, looks good to me. Maybe I'm missing something. He can't take, of course. I just take back. No, I don't think. I think this is completely winning already. Classic kebab, and yeah, should be very good. I think I should study my openings a little bit more. I don't think that's one of my best qualities if it comes to chess, but yeah, I mean, the Tarktekauer variation, I've heard it by name, but I don't really know what the exact situation or variation is. So I think I should study my openings more a little bit. I've been learning I've been learning one of the better responses against d4, where I usually play the Karo Khan. You can also play d5 immediately and then play c6 afterwards. I don't really remember what the name is, but I mean, yeah. Okay, so takes there. There's no, how do I save? Okay, maybe, no, I can't go there because the mate is here. So if I take with the bishop, there is bishop h6. Maybe just push, I guess. Is that bad? So there, push, takes, there. I think that's fine. So I guess I'll take here. And I can also just push like this. I mean, even though I don't really want to, because that really weakens my position, but it might be a little bit better than g5, huh? So g6, yeah, g6 looks fine to me. I mean, I can always bring my bishop back to f8 and trade off bishops and get my knight here. No mate on h7. A knight on f8 is never mate, so yeah, should be fine. Guess I am doing very good here. Yeah, I mean here I just take and I take and yeah. Also dropping the h2 pawn right now, so I can take the h2 pawn. Yeah, I don't really see why not. This pawn is protected by my knight. It's not completely over yet, but I mean, I should be just completely winning here, so yeah. But yeah, I'm learning a different opening. Like I said, I'm not quite sure which opening it is, but yeah. Knight e5 is a possibility right now. Knight e5, maybe we see a queen move. Do I want to play knight e5? Knight e5 he can take here, no? Yeah, that's probably not good. So we don't want him to take there, so maybe we can go... What do we do? Maybe we try to trade off bishops immediately, and if he takes, I can just take with my king. So maybe bishop f8, bishop f8, takes. Seems good to me, I guess. Let's see what my opponent does. Okay, he brings his bishop back. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. So guess I'll go back with my bishop as well. There. I don't want to draw, of course. So I probably just take the pawn here in that situation. So there takes the pawn. Still no taking here. He can take here, but then I can trade off queens probably somehow. Maybe not. Okay, let's just go back. And he will go back, and I will just take here probably. Okay. And now, if he takes the pawn, probably just here, right? Seems good to me, I guess. Just want to make the queen trade here, of course. He shouldn't take, so he should probably go back somewhere here. But then I can maybe force the trade. If I can force a queen trade here, I am completely happy, and I should be easily winning this game, so yeah. Should be a very good for me. Yeah, here, I mean, what do I do? I want to play one of these two moves to trade off queens, but I can't right now. I can play a move like a6, trying to force queens trade like that, but I don't really like that. I can also play a move like this, dropping this pawn, but I mean, attacking his queen with tempo and maybe getting in here somehow. So probably knight c5. Do I see any reason why I wouldn't play that move? Takes. Don't really see any tactical. So maybe there, but then just here, right? Yeah, so okay, let's go here. I guess this is fine. You can trade off. This f7 pawn is a bit weak. I gotta be a little bit careful about that pawn. But I mean, yeah, there's just no way for him to take that right now, so should be fine. Okay, he goes this way, fair enough. I can give one of these two checks. I can maybe move here, give this, try to give this check. So here, what will he do? What will he do? He's still not really threatening anything. So there, I'll just take. And so maybe queen d5. Queen d5, there's rook here, right? Okay, so that's maybe not very nice. I wouldn't really like that. This bishop, it gets a little bit vulnerable. So maybe here, and then maybe in here somehow. Or just with my queen again. So giving this check, he can push, which is not very nice. There, push is also not very nice. Maybe we offer the bishop trade again. And I can take with my king. Yeah, let's offer the bishop trade again. I gotta also make sure I don't lose on time, so I gotta make moves a little bit more quickly. And yeah, I mean, he can bring in his other rook, which is a bit annoying, but I mean, not really, so yeah. Gotta make sure to keep up the tempo. Okay, he goes back again. Maybe, let's see, what do we do? Maybe just rook d8. If he takes my knight, I can just take back. Okay. It's also protected by the bishop now, so that's nice. So I guess rook d8 is fine. I can give some checks, but I don't really see what the purpose of these checks is right now. Maybe now I can give the check, but although there's just simply still this, but then I take here maybe. Okay, actually that is a little bit hopeful maybe. Okay, let's give the check. If he pushes, I take, and there's no taking my knight anymore. So he can't really push, he can block. But maybe then I can go here anyways. If he takes, I'll take. If I take here. Yeah, so now maybe here just simple and straightforward. Yeah, looks good to me. He should probably move his queen. Doesn't want to trade, of course. So I can go back and yeah, game will continue. Maybe I can go here. Although I don't really like having my knight unprotected, so maybe I'll just, although it's not unprotected, it's protected by my rook, of course, so yeah. Don't really like knight e6 either, because it's completely dominated in by his bishop, but yeah, I mean, what can you do, right? I might lose this pawn, but I don't really think I care that much. But my opponent is playing well. I mean, he's doing all the right things, trying to prevent trades, making it a little bit difficult for me. So I mean, he's playing pretty good. So yeah, maybe I will go knight e4, and then if he takes, I can take this pawn. So if we see this, for example, knight here takes, and then I can just take this, and yeah. So yeah, like I mentioned, let's go knight e4. I gotta hurry up a little bit, so I know I have to play a little bit faster. He can take a pawn, but then I take this pawn, and then I think it is just completely difficult for my opponent. I can also take with a knight. Looks pretty good as well. He can go here, but then I might trade off. But yeah, there's no this because of taking right now, of course. I can still take that. I mean, there. Will he go here? No, there. Will he go here? Maybe. Can I just go back? There's also this hanging, so let's just take, I guess. If he goes here, I can take this, because it's protected by my... Yeah, that is not a good move, however. I don't think that is a good move. Maybe we can go here again. Takes, I take, there. This, I take, there. Okay. I guess. Gotta be a little bit careful not to blunder here. Because, yeah, I mean, these moves are a little bit tricky. If he somehow finds a way to get a piece back, this game might just get really difficult. So, yeah, I don't think I should allow any of that shenanigans. But, okay, we can maybe just improve our position slowly and surely and secure a win. My opponent is also getting very low on time, so that's very nice. I think we kind of need that. This pawn is also weak. If he moves his queen again, what do we do? Maybe we can just simply retreat the knight. Is there a move like this? There might be, there might not be. Probably just maybe you can go knight here actually. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Okay, let's do that. I'm fine here. Probably fine position. I mean, he doesn't really have a whole lot of things going on. I mean, his pieces are very bad. Look at this rook; it's not doing anything. So this bishop is now under threat, of course. So if he goes here, I can also just take the bishop, and then if he takes my knight, it's equal trade. I can take this pawn, and yeah, life seems pretty good. Okay, he goes there, and now I can simply take this, and yep, looks good to me. Okay, he should go here, maybe here even already. Can go here, but I don't think it really does a whole lot, so maybe just a simple move back like this. Allowing some checks, of course. These are both taken by the knight, so that's pretty strong. So yeah, should be good for me. There's this. Isn't this just completely like mate already? I think that's just mate, right? Yep. Cool. Okay. Nice game, I think. I mean, yeah, this is an example of playing a relatively good opponent and still managing to win. So this gives some hope for me towards the 2000 rating. My opponent didn't play all that bad. I mean, yeah, he did some things wrong, but in general, I mean, hanging the piece was wrong, of course. But other than that, he knew how to prolong the game very long. He knew how to prevent me from giving the finishing blow, and that's very nice. That's a good thing to have if you're playing chess games. So the computer says he played like a 1950. I played like a 2100. I played 89.8% accuracy, and I mean up until like this is all standard. This is all normal. And he made one blunder, that's this, and then I took advantage of it by playing bishop c4 and bishop g. Apparently he should have taken the rook. Okay, yeah, okay, so there's of course this, and then you can take the bishop. Probably the best thing he could have done, because after moving his queen to g4, there was just taking, and this and this and this, and I mean, we played a very, very solid game. If we keep playing like this, I think we will be getting towards the 2000s, and we might actually be able to get close to or even to the 2000 rated mark. Queen c6 wasn't all that good. I mean, it wasn't okay. The computer says it's good, but it wasn't the best. Knight e5 was the best. Okay. So now computer wants knight e5 because there's no taking on f6. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to trade off queens real bad, of course, and I got into yeah, I mean just relatively normal development here, and obviously this was the best move, and here knight e2 was the best, and this is just mate. So nice game. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye.